It's a great question. He tells us in the word, those who draw unto him, he will draw onto that person. The more you draw unto God, the more he draws unto you. And so I feel like that's just prayer, reading, fasting, being in community, getting in study groups, really just seeking his word, letting his word actually govern your mind and your thoughts. A lot of times, and this is something I'm working on too, like not listening to the lies of people, but what God has to say. Because I've had a lot of people tell me stuff like, I ain't got nothing to show for my life, or I ain't never gonna be this, or my marriage is gonna fail. Like I done had all kind of people say this, but what God said, He said, I have a plan to prosper you and give you hope in the future. But this person just told me I ain't got nothing to show for my life. So who telling the truth? Them or God? So I'm in the process of just trying to retrain my mind to focus on what God said about me rather than what people said. Because if we don't know the Lord, like people's words can really get in our minds and really hit our hearts, and we start to take that in, and it starts coming out. We start building up on that anger, and it starts coming out, and we start thinking things about ourselves that God didn't say about us. Like he said we're more than conquerors. Like he gave us authority to trample over snakes. Why are we walking around in fear? He already gave us victory over these things. Why are we believing the lies of the enemy? Why am I listening to this person that's telling me I don't got nothing to show for my life when the Lord already said I got plans to prosper you and give you a future? So that's kind of where my mindset is: prayer, talking to God daily in your Bible daily. I don't read my Bible every day. I'm not trying to act like a perfect Christian, but ideally that's my goal is to read every day.